Hello, Transformers, Autobots, and Decepticons. My name is RoboGamer1HD, bringing you guys the latest and greatest up-to-date news on Transformers Reactivate, the big hit AAA game by Splash Damage and produced or published by Hasbro Studios. And of course, we are super excited because this game has such an amazing premise, an amazing storyline that is behind it, and I cannot wait to play this game. Of course, I have played a snippet of it in the past, and I am very excited for its official full release, and I am super excited to play alongside each and every one of the Transformers gaming fans that are out there and beyond. I feel like this is going to be a massive game and something to look forward to. And of course, today we are here to announce that yes, Transformers Reactivate, ladies and gentlemen, is officially coming in 2025. Depending on when that is, I hope it doesn't get pushed back or delayed like many other games have been over the course of the last few years. Especially Transformers Reactivate trying to get away from that stigma of live service games. And we really don't know the official stance as to what the final game will look like, especially if it's going to stick to its live service roots. I'm pretty sure it will. However, they have been improving it and making sure that yes, this game is ready to go, ready to launch, and it is on its way to victory. But guys, we have other games that are also listed here, which is Transformers Alliance. Now, I assume this is a mobile game. I thought I heard rumblings about this game in the past, but then there's Wakanda Group also listed beside this. So I'm not really sure what Transformers Alliance is just yet. However, Transformers Reactivate is on its way home to each and every one of us to launch in 2025, and that is exciting. And we have two other sources to back that up, which was the Hasbro brand manager. He slipped up on that in an interview a little while ago. And of course, we have that Splash Damage employee on ArtStation who also confirmed on his bio, on his information, that Transformers Reactivate is coming in 2025. And that was prior to all of this leak of this leaked confidential document from Hasbro. And this is subject to change still, guys. Like, this could all very well change going forward, but we just don't know. We really don't. We don't have those inside connections to say, yes, this is 100% going to happen. But at the same time, Transformers Reactivate is also going up against a lot of other games. Transformers Reactivate is a live service game that is going to be heading up against like GTA 6 and all these other games. Now, mind you, it's a different community, a different area, a different group of people that are looking forward towards this type of game, and definitely a different type of community altogether. And that GTA 6 may overshadow a lot of games, and especially competing for getting any awards and whatnot. But at the same time, Transformers Reactivate could have like Final Fantasy 14, the longest standing continuation of game or something like that, right? Of a great online service game, that sort of thing. And Transformers Reactivate doesn't really have a lot of competition in that area right now. And 2025 may not have a lot of live service games, especially after we've seen the fallout of Suicide Squad and various other games in the past. So going forward, guys, Transformers Reactivate may be able to really stand on its own alone and be able to be a golden era for Transformers gaming fans once again. And I truly do think that this game can go there. I do feel like it could be another era for us if it super exceeds what I was able to experience with like going back to like Revenge of the Fallen era and then going into WFC era and like everything surrounding that era. It was amazing. And for me personally, I would love to see another golden era for Transformers fans, gaming fans once again. And I do hope that is Transformers Reactivate. I've been fingers crossed. I've been let down before in the past, and while we have been super excited, while we've been super excited to like even see any new information regarding this game, we haven't. And until that marketing starts up, which I personally think that it is going to be the Game Awards 2024. They already announced at the end of 2023 that big things are going to be revealed in 2024. And the only other gaming event that I can see personally that would be good enough to showcase a game like Transformers Reactivate, we're going full circle here after 2 years, and we're coming back to the Game Awards once again. And I personally feel like that's where we're going to go. And then that's when the marketing is actually going to start. I feel like it could have started earlier and we could have seen snippets throughout the year, but honestly, the Game Awards in the wintertime in December is like the best place to go and see Transformers Reactivate. It's the best place for from gaming fans to people across the world, investors and people all over the world, to be able to see this game in its own light, to see that brand new storyline come out that goes away from the announcement trailer that we originally saw, and see a cool opening or a partial cinematic, kind of like how they did WFC back in the day, Transformers War Cybertron game, where they did a snippet of that intro. And then I feel like that's going to be the same idea with Transformers Reactivate, maybe even seeing a little bit of gameplay. And I think that's important for Transformers fans to also see how Unreal Engine 5 works. And somebody linked to me fairly recently in the comment section, so I wanted to say a shout out to you. Thank you very much. In that comment section, I got an article that was linked to me regarding the stability of the games that are running on Unreal Engine 5. We look at Marvel Rivals and various other games that have been trying to run on the consoles on Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is a big powerhouse. You have to really know how to deal with Unreal Engine 5 and allocating that memory and whatnot. And devs are still learning how to use Unreal Engine 5 to its fullest and perfect it, and it definitely fix in those frames per second and figure out the stability and making sure that the game runs smoothly, that sort of thing. And I feel like that is something that Transformers Reactivate has been setting on, is just like sitting back and getting ready kind of thing, not only with the marketing side of things, but also at the same time of like the development and just making sure things work well. A lot of Q&A and all that jazz that they need to do those quality checks and make sure Transformers Reactivate works well and runs well too on consoles. And that also might be a factor too, that they're waiting for consoles like the PlayStation 5 Pro to release. And that is probably a big thing too, for games to be able to run a little bit smoother and to be able to showcase it on the PlayStation 5 Pro, and then of course show it on PC at the same time as well. And I think that's what developers are really waiting for, and that's why 2025 is the best year for Transformers Reactivate to release, and no later than that, because of course other games are coming out and 2025 is already packed as it is. Of course they are going up against GTA 6, but it's a different demographic, a different community altogether. And that's why I think Transformers Reactivate will be standalone on its own, and trying to especially get away, like I said, from Suicide Squad and those live service games and the stigma behind it. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys are excited. Be sure to stick around here for the latest and greatest up-to-date news on Transformers Reactivate. I'm super excited. I'm glad that this schedule was leaked and released because it is a very great find, especially if we compare it with past information, and it really lines up for the future for this game. And I hope you guys are excited as well. Until then, guys, this is RoboGamer1 HD signing off. I, of course, look forward to playing with each and every one of you on the battlefield.